we had some exciting changes in the season and started to see some different vegetables. So I'm going to show you two really quick dishes. One is spaghetti squash with pesto, and the other is a quick summer succotash. So I'm going to show you the components of the succotash and get it cooking. I have my pan on the stove, and here I have the corn from the share that I just cut off the cob there, and then these are some of the green beans. I've just snapped them. If you've never prepped fresh green beans before, they're really easy to just snap. Here I'm going to put a little olive oil in my pan, have a medium heat, which I'll lower, and I am also going to add both carrots and onion from previous shares. And your seasoning is up to you. Salt, pepper, other seasonings. And sometimes when you're doing mixed veggies, you want to be really careful about the order they go in to the pan in. It's less scientific with these because they all take about the same amount of time. In my opinion, it's hard to mess this up. And I'm just going to give it a little stir, turn it down. I think I can show you pretty easily. So just everything in the pan. So while that cooks, I'm going to show you my spaghetti squash and pesto. And first, what I want to say about this pesto, use whatever kind of sauce you like on your squash. So here's my squash, which has already been cooked. So to start, I took the whole squash, cut off the stem, and then cut it long ways. I like to cook them in a crock pot because I can set it and forget it. You can do it in the oven. Like any winter squash, the flesh kind of pulls away from this skin here. You can tell where this spaghetti squash gets its name from because these are almost like spaghetti strands. So I'm just going to clean the squash out. Use my fork and break that apart here in my dish. And now I'm going to take my pesto, which I made just in the blender. Really simple. This does not have any cheese. I did add nuts to this one. You don't have to. And I'm going to start mixing it up. You can see I've got some spaghetti squash with pesto mixed up and ready to go. So this is a good side dish, or you could add protein. So my succotash is coming along. I'm going to go ahead and season it. And so just sauteing these veggies, and they're starting to release their juices. Okay, so the succotash has been sauteing for a little while and coming along really nicely. Enjoy, have fun, and I will see you next time.